The coronavirus taking a toll no matter where you live. Millions of Americans grappling with the virus and restrictions, and business owners trying to survive a now 9-month-long pandemic. We begin our coverage tonight with NewsNation's Ashley Ketz, live in our newsroom. Ashley.
Well, Joe and Marnie, these numbers of the infections as they continue to rise are painting a picture that is worse than the first wave we saw back in the spring.
A new record set today in the U.S. as the country reports 3,157 deaths from COVID-19. It shatters the old record set last spring during the first wave, when more than 2,700 Americans died. That number is more than the number of people who died in the September 11th attacks. The death toll in the U.S. now approaches the number of people killed in battle in World War II. The number of people in the hospital now more than 100,000. According to the latest numbers from the COVID tracking project, more than 19,000 patients are in intensive care and 6,855 people are on ventilators. The rise in hospitalizations is putting a tremendous strain on doctors and nurses who are facing burnout.
I think this is a time when we need to start thinking about things like tidal wave imagery, tsunami imagery. We really are very, very concerned.
But despite the danger to themselves and their families, frontline healthcare workers continue to show their commitment to their patients.
There has not been a single person who has come to my office and said, hey, listen, I don't feel comfortable taking care of these patients. Instead, what's happened is everybody has said, oh no, I want to go in, I want to go in, I want to go in. I want to be the one that's caring for these patients.
The U.S. has seen a decline in cases and tests, but that is likely because of the long Thanksgiving weekend, where states saw a drop in testing and reporting. And health experts warn that the worst may be ahead of us.
The reality is December and January and February are going to be rough times. I actually believe they're going to be the most difficult time in the public health history of this nation.
A grim reminder of the loss in Texas, where gravestones are in demand. A family-owned monument company in El Paso is seeing the most orders in its 20-year history, but also more pain than ever before in their community.
All of the extra work that we're getting is really a message that the people are passing away of COVID.
Those people are husbands and wives, moms and dads, sons and daughters.
These aren't just numbers, they're not just statistics. These are real people with real lives and real futures that have been stolen by this virus.
This Illinois family remembers their vibrant 30-year-old daughter, Danielle, a newlywed, who skied, ziplined, and even rappelled down waterfalls.
They found their dream house. Their careers were off to a great start. Everything was going according to the plan that they had originally mapped out. And then in late October, COVID struck.
Now they're pleading for the public to keep perspective, as some medical experts predict the daily death count could climb to 4,000 a day.
Nobody is getting through this unscathed.
And experts warn this may not even be reflective of the entire toll COVID-19 is taking on our nation right now. The COVID tracking project expects the backlog of testing and reporting from the Thanksgiving week to catch up in the coming days.